believe it or not, we got enough time left in the day to get a nice short ride in. While that's drying, look at this. This is so nice. We got her parts out on the table drying, out in the bright sun. Mark's parts drying up here like jewelry. And we even have enough time to get a short ride in. What a day. What a great country. Most important thing of a day like today, get those electric gloves on. That's what makes the ride possible. Boy, how nice is this? We're in the middle of a very cold winter. Normally we wouldn't get to ride. The roads would be all salty and icy. Well, they're not too bad today. Most of the salt got washed away in the last couple of days, but it's so nice to know Mark's parts are drying and we're out riding. all the lakes are still frozen. It usually is 7, 8, 10 degrees colder up here, and it was about 30 degrees when we left the house, so it might really be colder than I think it is. Oh, we're back. It's less than a 3-hour ride, but it was well worth it. It's starting to get dark already, in fact. Always good to have some kind of a ride. Boy, that's shining up, Mark. I know you're going to be happy with that. Wow, beautiful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and the only thing left to do is, and I've got to do it. In fact, I got to do it before I forget about it. This is really important stuff. The motorcycles are great. I love working on my pond. But there's one thing I like even more, and that is having a happy wife. And I know this is going to make her happy. Boy, this dried up nice. Oh my goodness. Now, she had suggested to me something, and I may even do this, is to pinstripe this with a gold pinstripe by hand. Not sure if I'm going to do that, but boy, that dried up nice. Oh my, geez, she's going to love that. I'm going to bring that in the house right now. Wow. When she gets home, she's been in and out all day, but when she gets home and sees how that looks, she's going to be, she may even make me a cup of coffee. And boy, I could use a cup of coffee. Wow, so here it is. The sun is shining. We got a ride. We got Mark's part painted. How much better than this does life get? Boy, the only thing could be better if I could find that fountain of youth. So if you know where it is, please let me know. Now here's one more little tip. As soon as I get home, and of course I only have one battery charger, one battery tender. As soon as I get home from a ride like this, I put the battery right on charge. Of course we're using the electric stuff, and I don't want to, well, the two things, and this is another tip. In this cold weather, and it's really cold today, this was probably the coldest ride of the year. But another thing I found out with, and I'm recording with 2 cameras, and I took 3 extra batteries with me today. And here's the funny thing, I used all 3 of the batteries. It seems like in this cold weather, these little batteries don't last half of the time they do in regular weather. Once it's below freezing, I'm gonna have to get a couple extra batteries, because I do, of course, if the battery goes dry, goes dead, that's the end of your that's the end of your ride. Not really, but anyway, that is something. And I'm looking at this. Mark, you're gonna be a happy guy, I know it. Probably pretty happy right now anyway. And that's just about as nice of a little project as we've had in a long time. Now, over the last 6 months or so, Karen has taken it upon herself to redecorate. And she's gotten new furniture. We've sold off the old furniture. We refinished the marble tables. We made a little video of that. She's got all her little stuff that she treasures here. And I hope this is going to be one of the things that we add to that list. And the last thing, and I always tell people this, you never know what a good cup of coffee tastes like until you get back from a ride when it's in the 20s or even in the 30s. That coffee, there's a special taste to that coffee.